Hi guys, welcome back to Sorry Outside. Well, today's recipe is an absolute favorite. During my college days or even when I was working in Nariman Point, there are many restaurants in South Bombay that serve this dish. It's called chicken tangri masala. And I was craving this dish a lot. So keeping that same memory in mind, when I tasted this dish the first time, I recreated this recipe. Do give this recipe a try and let's get started, shall we? Alright guys, so I'm going to start with the marination of the chicken first. For that I've taken 4 tablespoons of curds. I'm going to add the lime juice now. 3/4 teaspoon of garam masala. 1 tablespoon of tandoori masala. 1.5 teaspoon of red chili powder. Half teaspoon of turmeric powder. This is 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Salt as per taste. I'm going to mix everything really well. You can add the red food color if you want. Keep this aside. I've taken 3 chicken whole legs. So I've cut deep slits in the chicken pieces, so when I marinate the chicken, the masala seeps in well. Now I'm going to add this masala to the chicken and coat the chicken really well. Mix it all really well. Make sure the chicken is coated completely. Okay, the chicken is coated well with the masala. I'm going to leave it in the refrigerator for at least 24 hours. If you're in a hurry to cook this dish, I suggest you at least marinate the chicken 30 minutes before you start cooking. Also guys, in the meanwhile, I'm going to fry some onions. I'm going to heat some oil. Half an onion, and I've sliced it thinly. I'm going to add this in the pan. Just fry the onions until it's golden brown. Okay guys, you can see the onions have turned golden brown. I'm gonna take it off heat and put it in a plate. It's time to now fry the chicken. I'm gonna heat oil in the pan. Okay, the oil is hot enough. I'm gonna place the chicken in the pan. Okay guys, I'm going to cook this chicken on a very low heat for 15 minutes in all. I'm just going to keep changing the sides so that the chicken doesn't stick to the pan, but make sure the heat is always on low. So I'm going to turn the sides. Alright guys, it's been 15 minutes now. You see this golden glaze that is formed on the chicken? This is what you need. I'm going to take it off heat. I'm going to fry the rest of the chicken. Alright guys, I put the chicken in the mixing bowl and I've put some ghee in a small vessel. Then I'm going to give it a coal effect. I'm going to place the coal in the ghee. I'm going to cover this with a plate and let it be like this for at least 10 minutes. I'm going to add oil in a big vessel. Let it heat really well. Also guys, you remember this is the marination masala. I have not thrown it. I'm going to use this. Alright, so the oil is hot enough. First I'm going to add is the cloves, the cardamom and the pepper and cinnamon stick. Now I'm going to add is the onion paste. Fry this really well. Fry it until it turns slightly golden brown. I'm gonna toss in the green chilies, coriander powder, this cumin powder, some garam masala, turmeric, red chili powder. Also I'm gonna add in the fried onions, some fennel seeds, and I'm gonna fry everything really well. You can add some more oil if needed. Okay, now I'm going to add the tomato puree. To make the tomatoes cook faster, I'm going to add some salt. Stir this really well. Also, I'm going to lower the heat. I'm going to add the remaining marination masala that was left over. I'm going to add this as well. Give this all a really good mix. Cover this with lid and let it cook for around 2 to 3 minutes. Alright guys, it's been 3 minutes. I'm going to check on the tomatoes. You see it started leaving oil from the sides. The masala is really well cooked now. Now it's time to add the chicken in this. Since the chicken is not completely cooked, I'm going to add 1 cup of water. And give it a light stir. Lower the heat, cover with lid and let it cook for around 15 to 20 minutes until the chicken is completely done. Okay guys, so it's time to check on the chicken now. I'm gonna sprinkle some kasuri methi and some freshly chopped coriander leaves. I'm gonna switch off the heat now, and this chicken looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to dig in. I'm gonna enjoy this with some garlic naan, and I hope you guys like this recipe. Please do subscribe to our channel. Also, the ones who are new, please do follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And I'll see you next time guys with some amazing recipes.